It's the beginning of a new semester, and you've spent countless hours preparing for your new group of students. As you put together your syllabus, assignments, and tests, take a moment to consider the students you're about to impact. Some of these students will be in a college class for the first time after spending years already involved in a career, while others are fresh out of high school and anxiously awaiting what adulthood will look like for them. Other students will be coming to your class preparing to take on the challenge of higher education while experiencing the impact of a disability. No matter who the student is, where they are coming from, or what challenges they're handling, it is our responsibility as instructors to ensure our classrooms are set up so that every student has an equal opportunity at success.
My name is Jamie Principato. I live in Louisville, Colorado, and I originally came from Florida and had very significant barriers to an equal education, accessibility barriers, and teachers who weren't terribly interested in accommodating students who had disabilities. When I came out to Colorado to start over, I started thinking very seriously about accessibility. When students don't have course materials that are accessible, the message it sends to you from day one is, this field of study is not for me. I'm not welcome here. I'm not supposed to be here. If I was supposed to be here, then I'd have access. And when students get a message like that, it becomes very difficult for them to pursue a course of study and then later a career that matches their aptitude and their interest. And this is how we get such a huge population of people with disabilities who are unemployed and who have no upward momentum in their lives. And that's a significant problem in this country. Universal design is an idea that makes environments better for everybody who uses them. If you have universally designed course materials, that means that not only can your blind students get better access to the information being presented in class, but so can the students who maybe struggle a little bit with reading, or the students who are learning English as their second language, or the students who have children at home who distract them while they're working. I had an astronomy professor who had never had a blind student in her class previous to me, and she was inspired to produce tactile versions of the constellations that we study in astronomy. And ever since she did that, she found that her sighted students actually gained significantly from having those tactile representations, because they're getting the information through more than one sense now. They're hearing the lecture, they're seeing the graphics, and then they're feeling the graphics as well. So in this case, universal design helps me have access to the class at all, but it also helps my sighted peers have better access to the information. I understand the concern about having this extra work that seems like it's going to be a lot of extra work. It doesn't have to be an extra burden. There are resources on your campuses that can help you. People in your department who maybe have had students with disabilities that you haven't seen yet. And the students themselves are going to be a very valuable resource, and they are the most eager to help.